You know, I did that Mark Moreno interview of Climate Depot where we broke down all these academics saying arrest people that disagree with man-made global warming. And we talked about that professor that says we're mentally ill and need to be treated. YouTube took our video down and is threatening to suspend an account with 190+ million views on it. Again, that's the political correctness. That's how authoritarian these people are. And I'm going to find out who did this. It's time this professor, if she's the one that did it, has legal action. Because I've had it with these people. They think this is the Soviet Union, and it's not. You better use your First Amendment or you're going to lose it. And during the break, Aaron gave me this, and I just became beside myself with anger. Because this is pure political correctness that we did a newscast with Mark Moreno, and they left one part of it up and took the other part down, where I made fun of that professor who says that we're crazy if we don't believe in man-made global warming and need to be basically put in a psychiatric facility. And it's been all over the news. And so we did a joke graphic where, you know, I'm there in a mental institution and, you know, she's in a straitjacket with a cat in her arms, because I joked and said she looks like a cat lady. I like cats, grew up with cats. The point is, you know, the classic liberal image of sandals and long hair and a cat. I mean, just, again, they do jokes like this on Saturday Night Live every day about public figures. You get a professor comes out and says we're mentally ill for something, and you've got all these other professors saying arrest people that disagree with this, and they go and they take it down, and YouTube says they've reviewed it. Now, I've challenged these before. One time, we had a community guideline strike on a milquetoast video criticizing Obama on his policies, and there was nothing about race, didn't call him names, nothing, but it doesn't matter. I'm sick of it. And I've had enough. I mean, even if I don't win a lawsuit against YouTube, and I'm not a litigious person, I'm sick of Google. I'm sick of them spying on everybody. I'm sick of the fact that they dominate the web. So I'm on their site. One of our sites has close to 200 million views. It's a way I reach the young people. You know, I've got XM, I've got AM and FM affiliates, I've got my own streams, but they could shut us down on my sites. I have prisonplanet.tv as our own platform. And here's an example of the last strike I got from them that I appealed, and they threatened to shut my channel down, but I still did it. If you appeal to them, these unseen minions at Google, then they say if they disregard your appeal or find that you're wrong, you know, you're banned to the memory hole. That's it. But they are saying in this video, well, the last time this happened, it was all over every news channel. It was leaked. The chopper, collateral murder was the name of the video, with the Apache helicopters shooting the Reuters reporters and the car full of kids. And you can't even really see its kids in there. I mean, it's nothing graphic compared to what's on the nightly news. And it was on hundreds of local news, national news, hundreds of news sites on YouTube. Hundreds, because we did a report on this. And they took away our longer than 15-minute upload. They put a strike on us and threatened to shut our channel down over that, and we went and appealed it. And I had to sit there and write the appeal to them and say, look, this is everywhere. And I have to do it again. And listen, the minute you selectively enforce and shut my stuff down, I am going to sue you. And I know you're the NSA, you're the federal government, you're Google, you're YouTube. But I'm going to launch boycotts of Google stock. I'm going to try to get class action suits going for how, because you can't induce someone through ignorance and fraud to have their rights violated with your new contract where you can flip on cameras and watch people. Just go ahead, and we already know you're tyrants. I already exposed you, but I'll just declare total war on you. And we'll see how big an effect it has when I go cram a camera in Schmidt's face at the Bilderberg meeting like we did last year. I'm sick of you, scum, acting like you're a bunch of liberals and acting like you're a bunch of trendies, and acting like you're, you know, don't be evil Google, when you're pure evil. And you've become the internet. And people say, well, just don't be on YouTube. my videos feed into YouTube and then are put on thousands of other channels. Thousands of other video systems that are out there. Okay? So I'm using it as a viral injection point, a vector point to put liberty and truth and sanity in there. And it's just like our video they shut down. Well, we posted it on our channel that Mike Adams made that was making fun of the TSA help wanted. The whole web copied that, and they went through every one of them, deleting them and blocking them. And all it did was going, oh, TSA, even more awesomer. You want to grope old ladies? Totally cool. It was because it made fun of them. It's the humor that's getting them. It's always my humor videos. And this woman who says that we're all mentally ill and need to be treated, you know, put in a psychiatric facility if we don't buy into Al Gore. I mean, it's not nice that I put her picture up where she looks like something out of a cartoon book of a goofball. I mean, she's a public figure. She's making public statements. I can talk about her. You can talk about me. I'm attacked all over the internet. Do I go around and get people to shut down websites? No. There's all sorts of sites that cut what I say out of context and put it out there. Whatever. I'm a public figure. You're a public figure. And this is the political correctness here that we're talking about. I gave her one of the coveted Skeptics Awards, folks. And if you don't know what those are, will you please cue up? The funniest clip is Death of the Emperor. That's the Death of the Skeptics Emperor. That's what we play in a coveted Skeptics Award. And I've given Barbara Walters one of these for when she attacked me on The View. And I've given some man I gave one of these. And that woman reporter who was attacking Ron Paul, I gave her a coveted one. What, I can't have a coveted Skeptics Award and show a puppet from a children's movie that, you know, symbolizes control freak behavior? I mean, you people are starting a fight with the wrong person. I mean, that's all I got to tell you. You're the bullies that want to shut down our free speech. And in that report, they took my video down off YouTube. I went through, well, Paul Watson did an article on it about, in fact, I forget the name of the article. It was something like green fascism, the big threat. Here, let me just search it. Green fascism, Infowars.com. All right, here we go. Here it is, green fascism, the growing threat of eco-tyranny. And, yeah, this was April 3rd. This came out yesterday. And Infowars is not loading. Who knows what's going on around here. Anyways, the point is that we list where all these people are saying, arrest us, put us in jail, do all this to us. I mean, these are dangerous people. And look, they're shutting videos down. Or the little commissars, little political officers at YouTube are. Green fascism, the growing threat of eco-tyranny. The nightmare that awaits if climate change alarmists go unchallenged. Well, they're climate change tyrants. And it starts with Professor Kari Norgaard, but she's nothing. She's just saying we need mental institution treatment, inpatient treatment. It goes through all of them, say, arrest us, we're evil. It shows kids being blown up. If you don't accept climate change, they blow you up. Remember that video? I mean, this is the type of stuff we're talking about. Oh, look, they're blowing the people up. They're saying they're going to kill you if you don't do what they say. Blowing up children. Look, the little trendy teacher looks just like the archetype of these people. What, can I not make fun of her? Because I'll have my speech taken. And once my speech is taken, you know what else they can do? Show it. They start blowing the kids up right here. Oh, you won't pay Al Gore money. Watch this. Oh, look at that. They just blew the kids up. Oh, hits a red button, kills a bunch of kids. What's the message there? I mean, they're dead serious. Folks, you better use your First Amendment or lose it. You've got Cass Sunstein at the White House that says arrest people. He's the head regulation czar who disagree with the government, who criticize them and don't believe in man-made global warming. And first, he says you've got to start censoring them, then fining them, then arresting them. That's how tyrants do it. They phase it in. And again, YouTube has taken down our video, which was very popular and was just funny. Because, I mean, you know, they say they're the anointed ones. They know everything. We're idiots. We need to be, you know, psychiatrically treated. We need to be arrested. That's what some of these other professors say. And I just go on air and say, you know, these people are ridiculous. And I pointed out that Dr. Pianka at UT, when you see him in the videos, his eyes aren't focused. He looks crazy. I mean, these are public figures. You can say they look like loons. They're saying we're loons because of our political and economic and scientific views. I can call you a loon right back, especially when you look ridiculous. But see, that's the political correctness. You see, it's all selective. They're going to call you racist. They're going to call you a Nazi if you don't believe in climate change. That's what she said. You're a racist. It's racism. What does Al Gore say? It's racism. They're going to call you one of the worst terms they can, knowing it's not even applicable, and then you sit there and make a joke about them, and that's what they can't stand, because they want to be taken seriously. That's what this is all about. And I'm telling you how you beat them, folks. They are scared of our info. You tell 10 people a day about Infowars.com. You go and become prisonplanet.tv members, and you download the nightly show, and you put it on YouTube. You know, Alex Jones episode they don't want you to see, and you get it out. And you realize that's why we got the trolls and the mainstream media and the government all attacking us, because we know what we're doing. We're not perfect. We don't have all the answers. I'm exhausted half the time, but I know who these people are. I'm not scared of them, and I'm going after them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of authoritarian people running around in front of everybody. And let me tell you something. If people think shutting down my videos is going to get me off this professor, you got another thing coming. I'm getting ready to put people on airplanes to fly out there and start getting video and talking to locals. I mean, I'm getting ready to go on the phone with my lawyer because I've had enough of this. I've had enough, and I'm not going to be pushed around by you people anymore. And they think it's cute. It's like when I had the head zeitgeist guy on, and he said, well, if you don't accept all this, you'll have to be re-educated. And he said, you'll be taken, you'll be given, you know, to a facility, and then I'm bad because I don't want to go to the re-education center. I mean, does anyone realize how dangerous these people are? That in Nazi Germany and Soviet Russia, this is what they used was a psychiatric system. It makes me so angry. And I'm so tired of it. We've got to fight these people. We've got to get back in their face when they try to shout us down. Spread the word about prisonplanet.tv while it's still there. It's 15 cents a day, and the more you sign up memberships, the more reporters I can hire, the better job I can do, the better servers, more IT people, more websites, more fight. I'm doing the best I can. The Pro Pure water systems are the best out there, period. When it comes to gravity-fed systems, look at all the specs at Infowars.com. Put in promo code WATER and get 10% off the already lowest prices out there at Infowars.com to fund our operation. And pray for us as well. And pray for the First Amendment, period, because it's under attack everywhere.